Okay, this is for the people that have abusive parents, narcissistic parents, cluster B personality family members, right? With my mom, she's a covert narcissist, right? So with covert narcissists, they have a great appearance. So the type of covert narcissist my mom is a martyr. So she did things like, I told her multiple times, hey, I could pay rent. You want me to pay rent? She'd be like, no, don't pay rent. I want to help you. I'm helping you. But then what she did was she would go on the phone and talk behind my back and tell people, Shay doesn't even have a job. And it's like, I had a job, just not the job that they wanted me to do. Oh, she doesn't even have a job and she's not paying rent. I need help. I need help paying these bills. See how that goes? She told me, I told her multiple times I could pay rent. She said, no, don't pay rent. And then she went to go tell everyone I'm not helping her and I'm not doing anything. Does that make sense? So with covert narcissists, especially like her, she has like I'm a Christian woman. I'm a great mom. I've always been there for you. I've always cared. I'm always there. It's a whole victim play. It's a whole play. And you have to understand with covert narcissists, they have spent years of your life convincing other people and painting like your character out to be a certain way. That's why when I quit drinking, my mom was she didn't support me and she didn't care and she was a little bit upset. Have you ever seen the Boys, the show The Boys from Amazon Prime? So in the show The Boys, there is a character named Homelander, and Homelander has a great reputation. He's an all-American. He cares about family. He's trying to protect the country, but behind closed doors, he's really evil and he's doing evil things to the people closest to him. That's exactly how my mom is, identical. And that's like the type of appearance that a person that is an abuser, covert narcissist does and has. And you have to understand that not everyone's going to believe you. So when you're going to share your story or what you've been through, you have to recognize within the family dynamic, especially, those toxic patterns are ingrained. Alcoholism is normal. Being disrespected is normal. Being treated like shit is normal. And so when you're speaking about what you've went through with these specific members of your family, you have to identify who thinks that it is okay to be disrespected, who has been sold all of these stories about who you are and they believe it. But I had one family member that I had told, one cousin, I told her about how my dad put a camera in the bathroom and how I felt he was doing weird incest things, like put cameras in my room and was watching me all the time. And like, I never really told anyone about it. When I told my mom, she kind of like turned off her brain, like she disassociated. Oh my God, I can't deal with this. That's her number one thing. I can't deal with this, and runs away. And it's like, especially like with weird incest type things, like putting hidden cameras in your adult daughter's bedroom and watching her all the time. Like, people don't want to talk about that, but like, that's a whole thing that had happened. I only told my one cousin this because she was safe. You have to recognize which people are safe that you can tell things to and which people aren't, because she believed me. And it's like, it doesn't even really matter if people believe you, but it does matter who you are telling your story to. If you have been through abuse, you've already been struggling. Do you know how hard it is every day to be told that you're a bad person, that you're not doing anything, that you suck, and like you have like barely any life left in you and you're trying to get along and your whole family's just talking trash about you? Like, you need to find people that have empathy, that have worked through like learning, identifying toxic traits, toxic patterns, and are actually emotionally safe and healthy people for you.